And interestingly, probably our second customer in the history of the company was a streaming company. I mean, streaming sucked back then, but but it was. And early on, we realized that for geographic rights management type uses, if you give a user incentive to lie, like if you can't ask a user, if you can only stream in the United States, for example, and you ask a user where they're from and they happen to not be from the United States, they're going to lie. They're going to say, hey, I'm in the US, even though they're in Russia. Same thing for things like MLB being able to stream to a kind of only being able to stream outside a local area. If
Right.
you're a Braves fan, you're going to say, hey, I'm not in Atlanta, so you can get the stream if they asked you. So having an objective way of determining where a user is versus relying on the user has always been important, but it's become more and more important as streaming becomes the norm. So that on top of the ad uses of the technology is extremely important. That and also determining if somebody's trying to get around it by using a proxy, for example, which is pretty common. We can determine if we can't pierce a proxy because number one, it wouldn't be right. Number two, we really can't. But we can tell you the user is behind a proxy, and then you may want to ask the user more questions, like before you let them in, almost like a peephole. You don't just open your door for anybody to come to your door. You ask a few more questions. You make sure that there's someone you want to allow in.
Salute, everybody. Thanks for participating. I appreciate you guys.